Star Ocean the... Just a second. Star Ocean the Second Story. This is the remake on the PlayStation 4. Video number 2. I turned on the regular music for this, not the arrangement, because, come on. The arrangement might be very good, but it doesn't feel right. At least not for this video. There's a non-zero chance I'm going to buy this game at some point in the next year anyway, so let's not kid ourselves. At the end of the previous video, we left the first town where Claude crash-landed onto this planet. Reyna met him outside of the forest, outside of town. She went into a cave, she fought some enemies, she fought a boss, and now they've finally left the town. So now we get to go to the overworld. A half hour prologue isn't bad. So now we can finally get to see the overworld. I'll shut up so you can listen to the music, but we're going to try and make our way towards the next town. I do like how the little tip occurs at the bottom of the screen there, the little conversation down there. Explains where they need to go, which was not in the original game. If you remember Tales of Destiny 2, I believe you could press the select button, and the characters would have a conversation that may or may not be related to where they are or where they're going. But it was a nice touch. The kind of thing you would add to a Japanese RPG in the early 2000s. So we'll miss most of these fights and just kind of make a beeline for the next town. Yeah, press start. Yeah, we're not going that way, so we're going this way, huh? Yeah, we're going this way. Yeah, I do like the lighting effects they got going on here. Because the original Star Ocean 2 had this Mode 7 look in town. It had this Mode 7 look in overworld. Kind of like a Super Nintendo game, which is what you would expect back then. There's that music again. Weather Vane. Which they played in the cave for some reason. Or outside of the cave in Arlia. Low key, one of my favorite songs on the soundtrack. Private Action. So Precious isn't in this town. I think she's in a couple of towns ahead of this one. We go to the PlayStation store. Yeah, I guess she's in the town. I think Precious is a couple of towns ahead of us. I don't even know if I'm saying her name right. That's not how it's spelled. Yeah, I want to say Krosse Cave is north of here. That's where the game ends. Where the demo ends, specifically. So we're still going north. Oh, they got a combo system. If there are two enemies nearby, they'll combine powers. Like in Romancing Saga. That PlayStation 2 Romancing Saga remake that I played. I know that's another video I probably should... That's probably another game I should make a video of. I seem to recall the game being pretty linear to start out, but then eventually it kind of opens up. Definitely by the time you get to the second planet. Spoiler alert, there's a second planet in this game. Like in Final Fantasy VI, you eventually find yourself on a second overworld. So does the game end in Krosse City or in Krosse Cave? Skip. I recognize this music. I don't remember if it was part of this town though. But it's I guess it's a generic town music. Aunt Rachel. That's the song I remember. Yeah, this is the song I remember. Even the trumpets in the soundtrack are good. Heraldic, is that the word? Heraldic? Okay, here we are. Again, in the original game, and on the PlayStation 1, these would all be a bunch of screens that would fade in and out. Oh, he's one of our party members, eventually. In fact, I think... No, actually, no, I think his... No, it's not him, it's the other guy. Because the other guy has a partner, a female partner with a third eye on her head. And a gun that has like a bunch of different effects on it. A gun with a bunch of different bullets. Like in Monster Hunter or something. But I remember Opera was her name. Yeah, I think Opera's from the same alien tribe that he is. Yeah, Opera is a female hunter with a magic gun that has a bunch of different bullets in it. So she will definitely be joining our party, maybe 10 or 11 hours into the game. I think she's unskippable. I don't think you can avoid picking her up. But she doesn't have to stay in your party. Oh, I love this song. It's a sacred song. Sacred song. What is all these? Look at all these waypoints. I got experience for that. This music goes so freaking hard, man. I'm just walking around a castle. They're playing the freaking Enigma's theme. Not Return to Innocence. What was that one? Yeah, Sadness. They're playing freaking Enigma's Sadness. L. Just have to take those L's.
現在 L 王国では人間が魔物たちと交戦中ということだが、ソーサリーグローブについては我々もよくはわからない。いや、何も知らないと言った方が正解だろう。
ソーサリーグローブ。See, even that musical stinger is very well done. These are some of the hottest cuts from the soundtrack so far. I mean, the soundtrack gets even better later. But yeah, these are some of the hottest cuts. So it's a very good demo if you want to hear what the fuss is about. This, you definitely need to listen to this soundtrack. And this demo is worth it for that. Of course, there's only 3 hours of play you're allowed. You're only allowed 3 hours of play, but it might be worth it just for the soundtrack, I would argue. Absolute freaking banger. Now what? Good day to you too, ma'am. Oh yeah, wait, I forgot, Celine? I forgot her name. She's slow, but she's a mage, so she'll be helpful. An actual mage, not like Reyna, who's just a monk. Reyna's more of a battle mage, really. She punches dudes in the face and hits them with healing magic eventually. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Celine Jules. We got a treasure map. Create items that come in handy in battles or use special skills. Yeah. Increasing skill level. Yeah. This game has a it's a crafting system, sort of. In the menus, you're allowed to give your party members certain buffs based on the foods you cook, the items you craft. Eventually, you get musical instruments that you can learn certain songs. When you play the songs, your party members get certain buffs outside of combat, that kind of thing. Determination. This is a tri-ace thing. If you play Valkyrie Profile, you know that skills are used to increase certain abilities you have, certain attributes you have, I believe. IC, or specialty skills. The effects can include stat boosts or reductions in SP skill point consumption. Your mana, basically. You do a special sword attack, which consumes mana points. This reduces the consumption. This reduces the number of points you consume when you do those special moves, that kind of thing. They're like magic spells. I don't know what IC stands for. I don't remember guild missions being a part of the original game either. It's probably the usual, you know, collect 10 bear asses or something. What was it? Yeah, collect 10 jackasses. Something like that. We have to go to the guild master now? Well, we could. So Celine Dion down here. She's the slowest. Oh, temporarily join the party. She's supposed to be a permanent member of our party eventually. I guess we're going to the guild. But I think we can only go to the cave and that's it. So we made it to 3 towns. We've gotten into 1 cave. You can get into a bunch of fights if you want. Yeah, there's Krosse Cave. So she will join us. There's a slim chance I'll be able to go to the mountain path, which is the part which has the music called Pyroxene, one of my favorite songs in the game. I'll see if I can make it there. They might have closed it off. Yeah, there's an area over here. I want to say it was east of Krosse. Wait, here? Maybe we took the wrong exit. Celeste down there is the slowest party member. So if you want to play as her, you're going to have to keep her away from enemies. Where's the mountain path? Not that many enemies are spawning, not that I'm complaining. Am I missing something obvious? Maybe they're just not letting me visit the area, which would not be out of the question. It is a demo. They might have shut down. They might have shut off certain nodes. Nope, can't go that way. And I think if you're actually inside the forest when you run into the enemies, I think that determines the biome of the arena we're going to be fighting in. There is a boss on that mountain path, as I recall. Yeah, I would not be shocked if they just shut off most of this stuff. But we're going somewhere, just not exactly sure where. The enemies here might also be too hard for us, so let's not get cocky. But I jinxed it when I said the enemies weren't spawning that often. But not having blind random encounters is good. So I'm glad they added stuff like that. This is a 4-minute song, by the way, so yeah. Helpful for menuing. Okay, we'll fight one guy, whatever. AI targeting. Not really interested in that. Kill whoever. Broke him. Ow! Bastard hit me. Defense up, whatever that means. He didn't level up, did he? Again, combat not that sophisticated yet. It probably gets a bit better later, but it depends on what they added any serious mechanics to the combat for this remake. Could not tell you. Guild missions, no missions. I didn't get any missions, obviously. Okay, we need to heal ourselves, which is what I was afraid of. That's where she comes in. Heal everyone with spells. So we're gonna steal half of Reyna's magic? I guess so. Yeah, we're gonna steal half of Reyna's magic points. Does special arts and spells. Break damaged shields. Okay. It's possible to skip certain spell cutscenes, unlike the original game when they were trying to outdo Final Fantasy VII. Celine, she's only attack magic. She's a black sorceress. That's kind of sorceress, but unfortunately, she does not have the healing spells. It's all on Reyna, unfortunately. Wow. Oh, I think this is the way we're supposed to go. Well, it's the way I'm going. Yeah, it does. Zigzag. Huh. I don't remember any of this. It's getting real dicey here. I don't even know where we're going at this point. Yeah, there it is. This is not the mountain path I was expecting, though. Oh, it is. Oh, figures. Of course I can't go in here during the demo. So yeah, this is a bit of a hike. Just like the old days, huh? So, I'm sorry, you don't get to hear the mountain, you don't get to see the mountain path. You don't get to hear that dope music, and that's unfortunate. I am not surprised. Not surprised in the least. I just wanted to see where we can go in the demo, and that's one of the things. But, I mean, I guess you can, like, kind of grind up here if you want. That wouldn't be terrible. So I guess we'll get into a couple of fights. I guess I'll probably just go into Krosse Cave eventually. Issue orders, what's good? Yeah, we understand that. That was easy. Maybe I don't want Celine to do too much magic. So I guess what I could do is I can control Celine and then just kind of sneak behind enemies. Because I don't want her to use up all of her magic. I guess I could make her the primary. Where's the party system? Square. So she could be the leader. So we'll save her magic spells. Okay, there's someone to the... there's a red dot here, but I don't know where it's supposed to go. Is there something here? I'm going to the red dot on the map. Yeah, the enemies can only attack the leader, which is kind of amusing. Yeah, there's a treasure chest here. Got a gold cross. No idea what it does. Let's see. Ooh, brass knuckles. Do I already have this equipped? I probably already have these equipped. I can check. Increases the wearer's hit rate, whatever the heck that even means. Rose hip. Use the compounding on it. Yeah, you compound. That's how the crafting system works. I want to say there's a ship we can eventually get to, but we're not going to be able to ride that on this demo. I'm pretty sure they cut it off. Told you the soundtrack was a banger. Yeah, Raina's got the brass knuckles. I love the idea of this farm girl. It's just ganky with brass knuckles. I love it. RPGs, man. RPGs from Japan. That's how you do that. I want some brass knuckles. R2. Well, I tried to switch. I was supposed to press R2 to switch to Celine, but whatever. I think I could have just pressed the triangle button to achieve the same effect. What are you going to do? The combat's not going to get that hard, so I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time grinding, you know what I mean? Yep, can't go to the Last Gust Mountains during the demo either. So I guess that's what those red dots mean. I mean, I tried. Is this another mountain path, maybe? Yeah. Oh well. Well, you got to hear the music a bunch of times. That's always a good thing. So we will set up a breadcrumb save. I'm not going the wrong way, am I? Ooh, I can fish. Just like in Far Cry 5. Yeah, like in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, again. Star Ocean is a game that does all the RPG things. If you played an RPG in the 1990s, this game, well, Star Ocean lets you do that. I mean it, basically. There are mini games. I mean, I think there's like a cooking mini game at some point. A bit of trivia for you. The only song, to my knowledge, the only song in this game soundtrack that is not, let me put it this way, the only song in the game that is not included on the official soundtrack is the Cooking Master soundtrack. Which I only mention because I think it's amazing that you might spend $30 on a soundtrack that infamously doesn't include, that infamously only loops all the songs once to save disk space. But it's also kind of infamous for people like me for not including all the game's music. It includes all of the music. It includes all the incidental music the instruments play. But it doesn't include. Yeah, but it doesn't include the Cooking Master sound, which I think is kind of hilarious. I don't know what those green. What do those green dots mean? Yeah, the mini-map. Not that mini-map. It's supposed to be on the big map. Where's that explained? Yeah, I forgot there's fast travel. Yeah, fishing. Let's say, so where's the map? So where are the map symbols explained? No. Nope. No idea. That's not terribly helpful. challenge missions. So I guess we'll make our way to Krosse Cave and set that up as the teaser for the next video. Somehow put an hour into this game. I guess that's not unusual. That's really not that unusual. But it has a much faster wind up than say Final Fantasy VII does. So the cave is east of here. How far east can we actually go? Yeah, do we have to go all the way? We probably have to go all the way around. We probably have to go all the way around. Oh, I think I was supposed to go south of town. Well, I can find out in a second. I might have to go south of town unless they want me to take this long way around. I guess we're just filling in content at this point. We might get into a couple more fights depending on how close we get to the cave. This map is actually a very useful map, surprisingly. Yeah, you can see the elevation, so it's actually kind of useful. And stuff like this, you can avoid enemies, which is nice. Whoops, maybe we can't avoid them. All right, fine. Forget I said anything. Oh well, so much for the navigational mess. Okay, we got a funnel here. We got a choke point. Yeah, don't stop for nothing. This is not the way back to town. Got this for Skyrim, this wouldn't be a problem. Ah, crap. They got me in a choke point. Fine. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Hold down the R2 button. That's how you switch. What was that? Yeah, she's kind of slow. Careful. Claude's dead. We got a problem. Yeah, we got a problem. Flee from battle. Character simply cannot be controlled. Escaping forfeits any full or experience during the battle. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to escape. Ow! Bastard. Again, Celeste is not that fast. Okay, we're going to die here. This is not going to go well. This is not going to go well. Yeah, we can't escape. Pathetic fools! There's no escape! Symbologist can be ordered to cast spells. Of course, there's a bit of a wind-up, so this probably won't go very well. Yep, we're dead. I was wiped out. Over. Hint to win. Equip accessories. Amazing. Yeah, so we can go back to where we were. Like how the music doesn't stop. Like it can't stop, won't stop. And we're out. Okay, which is probably the better idea. So we didn't gain any experience or any magic, and that's perfectly fine. And all the enemies despawn for a couple of seconds, so that works out in our favor. So is this the way to the... Yeah, this looks like the way to the cave. Yeah, this is the way to the cave. So yeah, there was one really nasty area we had to get around. I guess I took the wrong way. We could have just taken the bridge. Well, let's get that fat loot. Don't remember a beach being here, but whatever. There's a treasure chest here. It's probably guarded by enemies, for being honest. Artemis Leaf. Hooray. I have no idea what that does. Alright, so do a breadcrumb save. Here's your teaser, kids. Wonder who the doofus was who set the time limit on this demo. Alright, so what else do we have? You have to check out what that equipment was that I got. Boots. Oh, these are automatically equipped. Hold up to 20 items of a single type. Didn't the limit used to be 99 back in the day? Yeah. Recovers 10%. Okay, so healing items, whatever. Alright. Improve. Spend battle points. I don't remember that. You can turn off battle skills. It might be too, that might burn through too many of your mana points. This is such a tri-ace bit. Yeah, you're increasing individual skills, which matters in combat a little bit. I want to say Xenoblade Chronicles did a bit of that too. So like my healing spell. If I want my healing spell to be better, I need 30 battle points. Increased healing amount, that might be useful later, just not now. Crush, yeah, she like drops an anvil on an enemy. That I remember. She literally just drops an anvil on them like a cartoon character. Talents increase the success rate of IC. What does IC stand for again? Without the recommended talent, lead the discovery of secret talents. Okay. Oddly specific. This game just adds all the mechanics, even if they don't have any significant meaning. Nimble fingers. Sticky fingers. Formations allow bonus effects to be... Huh? This is more important on the harder difficulty levels when you're fighting bosses, I would argue. Linear motion. Don't use MP, sounds like a good idea. Yeah, run around and evade. Yeah, run around like an idiot, basically. Sounds like a good idea. So she's the leader now. Battle party size, yeah, you can just have one person fight or have all three of them fight. Intriguing. Yeah, typical attribute screen. So we'll end the video here. Relationship level. There's a relationship meter, just like in Xenoblade. Race, Expellion. Wait a minute, no. Let me check on something. Friendship levels. Toggle portrait. So that's the portrait from the PSP remake, I want to say. That's from the original game. And that's the reboot. Okay. That's adorable in a way. So that's from Star Ocean. That's from the PlayStation Portable version. And that's the original. That's the OG. Celine. Yeah, PSP version. Original version. Yeah, okay. I think I prefer the remakes for all three of them. So yeah, I'll take it. And you can see on the bottom right hand corner of the screen some of the other party members we'll get later. One of these dudes has like a bunch of like serpents crawling out of his back. And I think the blonde on the bottom, I think that's Opera. The blonde on the bottom right, I think is Opera with the magic gun. It's like Felix's magic hat, except it's a gun. So I'll tell you what, we'll let the music play us out. And we'll end the video here. So we'll play the last bit of the demo a bit later. I want to see at what point the game cuts us off. Recorded this with my triple driver iMore headphones plugged directly into the gamepad. And I guess we'll let the arrangement play us out this time. Nah.